And that's how I make videos now with this iPad stand that Abby calls a selfie stick. But I just got stand, mount, and a camera, and a light, and some cables, and an adapter. So better video and audio coming soon. Skookum tends to alternate between seasons, roughly 6 months long, of big, exciting announcements and program launches, and then alternating with quieter seasons in which we get organized and scale up our existing programs. And in a video 9 months ago, I explained that we were heading into one of those quieter seasons, a time when we would invest a lot of energy into organizational maturity. And that's exactly what we did. The last 9 months or so have been relatively quiet, by our standards. And behind the scenes, we've added a great deal of depth to our programs. In that time, we've gone from 4 staff to 14 staff. Some of the new additions include Ryan Burke, who is a very skilled social worker with 15 years of experience, who came to Skookum to run our foster care program. His official title is Program Manager of Skookum Parents. It's a big job, and he's rising to it admirably. And just in the last week, we hired a program coordinator to take ownership of an area we call supporting programs. That is all the things we do to support foster families in our region, like Foster Family Night Out and Foster Family of the Month, and a few other things that only exist on paper so far. Her name is Ellie, by the way, Ellie Takamura, and if you're a foster parent, you will likely meet her very soon. By the way, job descriptions at Skookum are always 2 words. The first word denotes the work area or the work group, so like program or development or administration, and the second word denotes seniority level. The seniority levels at Skookum in ascending order are assistant, specialist, coordinator, manager, director. Perfect system because the lines between seniority levels that are right next to each other can get a little bit fuzzy. A veteran specialist may at times actually be senior to a rookie coordinator, but the levels are mostly true and correspond to our professional development ladder, which will be awesome once I finish writing it. Anyway, this has been a season of growing depth without much increased breadth. Lots of growing maturity without a lot of flash. Seasons like that, where we invest in organizational maturity, are good for Skookum, they're good for me, they're good for the board, they're good for the staff, they're good for everybody. However, that season, like all seasons, cannot last forever. And the flash is about to return. We have a few things, some big announcements we're about to make, things that are suddenly possible for us now that we've grown in maturity and depth, things that we've had on paper for years, but before now we didn't have the capability to bring into the real world, but we do now. Sorry to be a tease, but I can't tell you what they are just quite yet. but next week I will have at least one announcement to make next week. So I'll see you then.